Medical disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes. It does not replace the medical advice of a trained doctor. Seek medical advice before beginning any treatment plan. Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Today, I want to talk to you a bit about medical visits. We're going to take a look first at 10.3. My time in range is 72%. It's not bad, not great, but it's going to be something of progress. Every 24 hours. By 5 o'clock, the number could be 100%. Because it's just every 24 hours. First of all, we want to talk about medical visits. Medical visits should be your first step if you are going back to your basics. You want to ensure that you get checked out. And I think I mentioned this when we did the introduction. You want to ensure that your doctor knows what's going on. When you go to your doctor, ensure you're telling the truth. If you're not, you're just hurting yourself. Pure and simple. What? How are you hurting yourself? You're hurting yourself by not allowing your doctor to have an understanding of where your blood sugars are, why they're acting this way. So you probably have been a little deceitful when you first got into this predicament. Now you feel like you have to backpedal. No. Your doctor may suggest that you go to a diabetes education center. Oh, I don't want. I've done that so many times. Trust me, you can learn so much. They have the most up-to-date methods. My diabetic nurse has given me a lifeline. So you need to ensure you keep up with it. Your doctor will also probably want to do tests. My time doing this, I never went and saw the doctor. The only time I'd ever go see the doctor was because, I have a sore throat. I've got a headache. And diabetes was always sort of the secondary ailment. You need to ensure diabetes should always be up front. There's a site on YouTube called Between the Lines. And in there, the guy does a few skits. And in these skits, he talks to you about blood sugars and trying to control his blood sugars. One of them is going to the doctor. You may find when you go to the doctor, just like this guy portrayed in his skit, that things aren't as bad as you think they are. So don't feel, things are always going to be the worst. You may also find that once you are telling them why you're acting that way or what actions you've done, it becomes freeing. And thus, controlling your blood sugar becomes so much easier. Don't second guess your blood sugars. Every blood sugar you take is or will tell a story. If you're using one of these, your glucometer, if you're utilizing the information and doing the blood sugars correctly, you're not forcing, your doctor can utilize this information and allow you to get a more precise dosage of your medication. Now, something else that may come upon this is that your doctor may give you guidelines on how to treat certain things that'll come up. Low blood sugars, high blood sugars, what happens if you're showing ketones, how to correct if you're running high for a certain number of days or low for a certain number of days. You can correct your dose. Right now, I'm kind of doing as my diabetic nurse is kind of taking the lead on my dosing. Just because so much happens so quickly. Don't go away from your doctor's plans. A lot of times your doctor will give you a dose and you think, oh, that's too low. So you automatically start taking more and more and more. Your doctor is giving you a guideline to follow. Don't just automatically assume that a little does this much, a lot's going to do that. It's not going to happen. You need to be precise. Just because you've decided to change your ways and really start controlling your blood sugars, your blood sugars aren't going to miraculously start to change. It's going to take a bit. It's going to take a bit of eating right, testing. Just because you decide you're going to eat right, but you're not going to test, you're going to take your medication, is not the best way to get back to basics. You have to cover it all. It's going to be a challenge. So that's why you need to have your doctor on side. And your doctor may suggest more visits. So what? Your health should come first. Don't worry about, oh, I don't want to do that because this will happen. I don't want to do that. Just do it. It'll be a slow process. But you know what? If you do it every day, it'll eventually just smooth out. Pure and simple. Because once you get going, and once you get success, it's easier to get to the next success, and the next success. You'll reach some plateaus. That's fine. Your doctor will help you through that. When I say doctor, I'm talking about any medical professional, whether it could be a dietitian, your education center, your doctor, your eye doctor, they all play a role. And if you haven't been taking care of yourself up to that point, you may have to get more involved each and every day. Yeah, I know it's a pain a lot of times. It was just so much easier to not to take care of yourself, not to worry about things. But you're opening yourself up to more crazy blood sugars. And with that, I want you to remember to get out there, make an appointment. In fact, do it today. That's your number one step in all of these back to basics. It's first get an appointment to see your doctor, see your endocrinologist. And with that, we'll be back with more. Have a super day. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.